Well, good God Almighty, I've been losing all my trades, all my money. I trying to not to blow up my account, $100 to $1 million. I lost about this morning about $35. I did all my best to make almost $130 and you start doing the drawdown. Um, boy, I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to become profitable. But my lesson today is that it was too much closer to resistance area, and it was a reversal. You can tell this is at the edge of. But the thing is, the on Asia session, it was still bullish. But last Asia session, it was bullish, and New York session was bullish as well. And this was Asia session was bullish. It dipped a little bit and it went bullish. But anyhow, you know, we'll see what happens. I hope I don't lose too much money. Otherwise, I'm gonna fail this challenge. But I really believe. I mean, I can start over. I just got a job. I'm gonna put. Actually, I'm gonna put about $2,000 in there. So I'm gonna put $2,000. I really need to do a swing trade, because if I was just holding on to gold as a swing, like, I don't care if I had to really draw down today. I had a big time drawdown and I lost a lot. But if I had held the position for the longest, I could care less about this drawdown, a little bit of pullback. Anyhow, point is this: at the end of the day, I believe this is a tuition money that I have to learn from the market. Bottom line is, I'm gonna be profitable. I am a profitable person. You just gotta remind yourself to do that. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I'm just gonna be profitable. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Because guess what? I mean, a lot of people say you need to take some rest, take a rest off from the chart and stuff like that. But right now, my eyes are super blurry because I was looking at the chart till 3 in the morning, and I woke up 4. I only slept 1 hour, but and found out that I lost a lot of money. But it's money. At the end of the day, it's money. You make it back. You win. You lose some. You win some. So, but at the end of the day, I'll be successful. It's only a matter of when, not if. I know I put a lot of jacket on. This is the coldest summer in the Bay Area, in San Francisco Bay Area. We're almost August. Boy, it's freezing out here. It's went down to 52 degrees this morning. Anyhow, I really believe this is a tuition fee. This is just tuition. I don't think, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can do with $100. $100 just, it's just not feasible. I need to have at least a minimum $1,000 to hold the position overnight. I have to hold the position. I have to hold the position overnight. I'm gonna hold the position. I want to hold the position weeks and days and 2 weeks, even months. For me to become profitable. It's just because I was holding the position when I was doing replay. I was on 4-hour time frame on GBP USD. Boy, I was making, I don't know, maybe 10, 12, 13, 15, 14, 15 times of leverage. And I was holding over for like, I should say, 4 hour. There are a lot of 4 hour candles, so it was like, I should say at least 48 hour, 30, 72 hours, 96 hours. I don't know, 112. I don't know. I think I was holding over 4, 5, 6 days, and I was making a lot of money. I was doing replay, and it was my strategy worked. And I keep day trading because I don't have funds right now. I'm in debt, but I thank God I just got a job working in the kitchen. So I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna put $2,000 in there. I'm gonna put at least $2,000 in there and hold it as long as I could. And we'll see what happens. So that's my journal today. I learned it today. I learned it. Oh, my eyes are super blurry because I was looking at the screen all night last night. I need to take some time off from the chart. Gold really fucked me over. If it was swing trade, I wouldn't care less. I was not losing much of money because it was just coming back at it on the broader market structure. But the bottom line is, I looked at it as tuition fee. This is my tuition fee. This is my tuition. Even Top Step X, trying to do combine challenge, prop challenge. That's only day trading. You can't do swing trading, If I was actually holding onto the position overnight, but I had to close off on gold. Because if I held that position on the gold, obviously I would have still made a profit. Anyhow, bottom line is, I believe this is tuition fee. It takes a lot of money for me to learn. I hope I don't lose millions of dollars. Obviously, I don't have millions of dollars to pour in. But one of the great things, one of the great traders on, as far as YouTube goes, there are more people out there who doesn't really advertise himself on YouTube. Alex G, FX, whatever, the guy, he lost maybe $25, $30, $40,000. And TJR, I heard he lost $100,000 the next day or something. So, everybody learn. If I were to make it happen, become ultimately profitable down the road, I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to go all in. So I'm just that kind of guy. I got nothing to lose because bottom line is, like I said, I'm broke as fuck, and I'm hungry. I'm broke. I got family to take care of. I have nothing to lose. I just have to go all in. It might take a while for me to get there, rather than me being single, because I have to take care of my family. I have to spend money for my family, so it might take a little while than the others. If I was a single, yes, I would have gone all in on this trading, because in my real estate business, when I started my real estate business, I was already going all in with my business, and I was spending, I'll be honest with y'all, $10,000, average $10,000 to $12,000 a month, investing in marketing, spending about, I'm not lying, I never spent that much money. Because what? Because I was making a lot of money. I was making a lot of money last year. This year, for some reason, my business crashed, so I'm kind of turning shift. I had to get a job. apply for a job. I got a job. I had a job interview, and I'll be working starting Friday. Today's Wednesday, so it's okay. I'm in debt right now, but like I said, I'm super hungry. I haven't been eating much. I've been actually fasting lately. Um, I've been eating 1 or 2 meals a day, over less than a meal a day. Um, so I'll probably take a nap or so today. Um, we'll see what happens, because the thing is that I took melatonin this last evening. I wanted to sleep, but one thing that I couldn't sleep was that another learning lesson is that one thing I couldn't sleep. I could have slept if it was just one lot, one contract. But I went all in. I put maxed I maxed out all my contracts. I shouldn't have done it, but I was confident that it was bullish. Trend was bullish, but it was correcting today, and the market was correcting, and it pulled back. I don't know. So somehow, every time I place a trade, place an entry, it pulls back. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of weird. Every time I place a trade, it pulls back. You know what I mean? So for NQES, I mostly go long on that, but they do pull back as well. So, we never know. We'll see what happens. And if you lose a lot, of trades, I've been losing. I keep losing it. If you lose a lot of trades, you feel more of a numb. I mean, the first couple of weeks, you feel like, wow. Wow. Man, I get frustrated, all that stuff. Now you feel like, wow, this is a learning lesson, A lot of people want to be profitable. A lot of people say, hey, I don't want to be a millionaire, billionaire, trading this, trading that. I do want to be a millionaire. I do want to be a multi-deca billionaire. And even if I cannot be a millionaire by trading, I want to leverage into a different business. And I really believe that I can make at least a couple millions with trading. And if I make a couple millions in trading, I'm going to leverage into different businesses. I'm going to leverage into, different types of business and source of income. So, but I'm going to pull it off on this career as much as I can. And, so, and I just keep believing God, keep the faith in whatever God's got for me. So I think trading is a really, really very high skilled position of a career, of a skill. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a long road ahead. A lot of money gonna be lost. But I'm not afraid because I've been there. I just have to stay in it and not giving up. So, whatever it takes, man, just don't give up, and keep moving forward, and do the best you can. You lost today. It is what it is. Everybody was winning, except me. That's fine, But like I said, it's a matter of when. The bottom line is, it's a matter of when. So, all right. Yeah, gold just, I just got a notification from gold. It went bam. It went all the way down. But, like I said, if I held that position in my swing trading, I don't think it would have been a problem because it's still on my trend line, within my trend line. Um, but I lost a lot because I'm day trading so far. So my solution is, you know what? I'm gonna have to save some money. And I'm just gonna hold the position overnight as long as I want. Fuck it. You know, it is what it is. I can't really seem to do $100 challenge anymore. Because I actually, to be honest with you, I didn't tell you this, but I actually was putting $100. Uh, I lost $100. I put on $100. I lost on $100. You know, boy, I think I lost about $2,000. I should have put $2,000 in there and held the position rather than put $100, $100 here, and I lose it. So for now, I'm just gonna hold it. I'm not gonna trade. I'm just gonna trade with demo account, and I'll get back to you once I, save some money, put some money aside, and I think I'm gonna do at least $2,000. $2,000 trading. So in a trading account, and we'll see what happens. So